Hello hobbyists and welcome to another Getting on the Tabletop, where today we are painting up a Skorpekh Destroyer in my custom Necron color scheme. Well, it's time to continue the growth of my Necron Army, and my Skorpekh Lord, right here, feels a little lonely without his Skorpekh Destroyers to lead, so that's what we're painting up today. Of course, I'm going to paint this up in my existing Necron color scheme, so to start that out with, I primed this model in Skeleton Bone Primer from Army Painter. So, without further ado, let's begin painting this model. To start out, we will begin by using pure red from Army Painter to paint all the spheres and cables on our Skorpekh Destroyer. With the red completed, we move on to using deep blue from Army Painter over both Hyperphase weapons. After completing our Hyperphase weapons, I will begin using Angel Green from Army Painter to complete the Necron symbol and paint in the Skorpekh's eyes. With the Angel Green completed, I'm going to paint up the legs using Retributor Armor from Citadel. With our Skorpekh's legs painted in gold, we shall finish up the base colors by painting everything metal using gunmetal from Army Painter. With all our base colors completed, we're going to do an overall wash of dark tone mixed 1-to-1 with quick shade wash mixing medium from Army Painter. With the dark tone having shaded our Skorpekh Destroyer, we can begin highlighting up. We will start by using 𝐓𝐷𝐷 Bone from Citadel over the shaded skeleton bone base color. After completing the 𝐓𝐷𝐷 Bone highlight, I'm going to use Dragonfire Bright from Citadel to paint a circle in the middle of each red spear and a straight line for the cables. To finish off the red cables, I'm going to put a line of matte white from Army Painter in the edges of the Dragonfire Bright. Now moving on from highlighting the red to highlighting the blue by using electric blue from Army Painter. After edge highlighting the hyperphase weapon, I'm going to scratch up the upper edge of the weapon with electric blue. With our hyperspace weapons completed, we're going to use Moot Green from Citadel to highlight the Necron symbol and the Skorpekh's eyes. After the completion of that highlight, we can begin the highlighting process of the gold using acrylic armor gold from Citadel. With the gold highlighted, our final color to highlight is all the metal. We will be highlighting it by using Shining Silver from Army Painter. And that there is our fully highlighted Skorpekh Destroyer. So that means it's time to work on the base. We'll begin by putting down a layer of pro-acrylic red earth. Once the red earth has dried, I'm going to apply some tufts, Deadland Tuff, Scorched Tuff, and Wasteland Tuff over the base. All tufts are from Army Painter. The last thing we will do for the base is dry brushing dry rust effect from Army Painter over the red earth, the lower half of our Skorpekh Destroyer, and over the tufts. And finally, we base the rim in matte black from Army Painter, varnish the model, and this Skorpekh Destroyer is ready for the tabletop. So there we are, another Necron completed for my Necron army. Of course, now my Skorpekh Lord can be a little happy that he has at least a unit to start leading. Of course, I need to paint a few more to get an official squad built up so he can lead an official squad of Skorpekh Destroyers. Of course, after I completed the base, I did head out, varnished it with an anti-shine varnish, and once the varnish was dried, I used some 𝐷𝐄𝐄 technical paint from Citadel to paint over these spheres, the two spheres in the legs, and the two spheres in the arm to give them a nice shine. But I hope you all enjoyed this getting on the tabletop. If you are wondering what else you can use this paint scheme for, I already painted a Necron Warrior, which should be appearing in the corner over there, in this paint scheme. My plan for the rest of my Necrons is as I build new Necrons,
I'm going to probably paint them up for you so you can see how I use this paint scheme for all the different Necron models out there, so you can of course get inspired to paint up your own unique Necron color scheme and see how you can use those colors in your own Necron army. And if you enjoyed this getting on the tabletop, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can know if my videos go live for you. And also let me know down in the comments what models you want me to do for getting on the tabletop. What other Necron models would you like me to paint up? And anything else you also just enjoyed about the video. And with that, on to the glamour shots.